In this video, we will do a brief overview of all the different Gmail capabilities, and then we'll get into some more specific stuff in later videos. There's two different ways that you can get to your mail once you're logged in. Once again, make sure that you are logged in. It has either your image or it has your name up here in the upper right-hand corner. Is you can just click on Mail. You can also go to the Apps button, and Gmail exists there as well. But I'm just going to click on Mail, and it's going to take me into my email. And the first thing you're going to notice is that it has all of my email stuff set up across right in the middle. And then it has some other options down the left-hand side and some more across the top row. This search bar up here allows you just to search your email. So if I was looking for a specific email on something to do with YouTube, I can type in YouTube. I will search all of my emails for anything that deals with YouTube. So if you're looking for a specific email, but you're not really sure who it came from or where it went, you can just type in the person's name, you can type in the topic, and it will go through and search all of that for you. Additionally, over here on the left-hand side is where you have different boxes. So if I had drafts that I had saved, something that I had written but I hadn't sent it yet, it would show up in drafts. Any emails I've sent show up here. Anything that's in my trash shows up in trash. And then I have a filter made for Keystone Stars, which I will show you in a later video on how to make up a filter. So anything that I get from the Keystone Stars group email list gets filtered directly into there. And then in more, it gives you starred, important, chats, all mail, spam, and then any categories that you've set up as well. You'll notice that it'll give you little things that have new emails will be bolded, and it'll tell you how many emails are in there. So social has 3 that are tagged, updates has 1, there's 1 piece of spam, and then 1 in my inbox. And then below that is the people box. And the people box is really important because you can just chat with people. So if I wanted to chat with Colleen Viets, if I hover over her name, it gives me the option to either Google Hangout with her, where I can send her a video call request. I can either chat with her, which if I click on that, it'll just pull up a little chat box, which I can type messages to her and she will get them on her email and we can talk back and forth. You can add as many people as you want to this chat. So you can kind of have a group back channel chat kind of working this way through your email system. And you can also, once you're there, request a video call and do a Google Hangout as well. And then you can also email the person directly from that spot. You might not have anyone here if you've never done this before. If you just, in the search people box, type in someone's name. So if I typed in my name, so this is my personal Gmail address, and then I have mail, invite to chat, show in chat list, view recent conversations, or that person's profile. So if I did invite to chat, that person then gets it says your invitation has been successfully or sent successfully. That person then gets a notification and says, would you like to chat with this person? So you can't just really randomly start chatting with people. You have to accept them willing to do that with you first. Some other things that exist on here across the top. This is where if you want to select multiple emails at once, you can just click that button and it'll do a whole row. And then you can either mark them as unread, you can unstar them, you can read, have them mark as read, or just delete them now. And then also across the top, you have this more. You can mark all of your messages as read, and you'll notice that I have different tabs. So if I click on them, anything that gets filtered in there. So this is all of YouTube videos that I have published, and if I select them up here, I can do a bunch of different stuff. I can move them all to one spot. I can trash them all. I can label them. For my purposes, I'm just going to trash them. And then I have an update, so I'm going to just delete that one as well, and then it can come back here. And then also across the top, you have the settings gear, which we'll get into all of these different settings and details in other videos. On this video, it's just very simple. You have an email, you can click on it, and you can view this email. I know who it's from, I know who it went to. I can show a little bit more detailed stuff down here. If I click on that drop-down menu, I can reply or forward this email directly from here by just clicking reply. It allows me to type, and then I can hit send. I can get formatting options. If you click the little A next to send, it gives you the text features. It gives you bolding and underline and color stuff. It gives you some paragraph, different things and bullet points that you can add in there too. You can attach documents directly from your computer by hitting attach, and then you can find whatever it is on your computer you were looking for. You can attach things from your drive, so you can insert stuff directly from your drive or a team drive or shared with me, anything that's been uploaded to your drive. You can then also insert photos directly into this, which is kind of awesome. So if I wanted to insert this image directly into into the email, the body of the email, I don't have to attach it as a file. I can actually just put it directly in the email instead of having it be an attachment. And then I can also link directly to websites, or if you want to use emojis, if you're a big emoji user, you can use those. Once you start typing in this, because it's a Google product, it will automatically save it as a draft, and then that way you can go back to it. It'll save every couple seconds as you're working. And then once you want to hit send, you can hit send. And you can also compose new emails. When you hit compose over on the left-hand side, it comes up with who you want to send to. You just type their name in. So if I wanted to send an email back to Courtney, I can do that and select who that is, give it a subject line, and then I can send any of this. From this in the to box, you can also CC, which means that those people will just get a response, or they'll get a copy of it as well. And then blind CC, BCC, means that other people can't see who else you've sent things to. It also means that if someone replies all, they're not replying all to everyone. It just means that they're replying to the original person who sent that email.